Okay, so hi to everyone, this is Through the Dark and welcome back to FreeSpace 2. So we are gonna play the next campaign, which is called the Second Great War Part 2. This is a fan-made campaign which I also like. Give me a second because I need to check my pilot settings since I had to create a new pilot in order to get this work. And the music is messed up. Yeah, for me this is green. Sensitivity is on the maximum, everything is on the maximum. Okay, nice. So I checked what I've uploaded so far, and I could see that the quality was not that good in the incursion videos. So I tried to increase the quality during the conversions. So hopefully some things will get better now. I doubt because because we've got that red letter, red font, which becomes really blurry for some unknown reason. Yeah, even for me in game, it's not that it's visible, but it's not that visible. So I guess that is related to the game itself. Since I don't record a very high resolution, I think that will become blurry. But I will try my best to get it readable. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn on the brightness. Let's take a look at this.
Affectionately nicknamed the Bad Bites, affectionately nicknamed the GDC Mention until the advent of the
Okay.
GDS.
So, let's say I'm gonna try to change it during the missions. Hopefully everything is set up correctly with the new pilot. Okay, let's restart this campaign again. Let's get going. So the brightness has been turned on now. 1.5. So I need to check if this is too much or not. So I will show you what I'm talking about. Oh, we've got cutscenes. Okay, I'm not gonna...
GDC Symphonium Command Briefing to
I'm gonna
ship
skip those.
squadron leaders and commanders. I am Admiral William York on the GDC Symphonium en route to 80 to 5 City with some of the best men in the GDA. Let me first give you a brief geography lesson and then I will tell you why we are heading to 80 to 5 City.
Those cutscenes are from the original game, which I'm gonna play as well soon.
80 to 5 City is a completely uninhabited system. In fact, only one known ship has entered this system, the GDC Harper led by Admiral David Pershing. We are currently in Omicron Cygni 1 jump away from 80 to 5 City. This system is a good 6 jump nodes from where Sol was. The jump before Omicron Cygni is the populated and well-developed system Cyprus, which is just after M362. Omicron Cygni is a place sparsely inhabited by about 4 million Sudans and a couple Peruns here and there. This region is so uninhabited that it hasn't even been granted statehood, but is recognized as just a territory of the GDA. This region is currently in a civil war since Governor Daimoni died about 6 months ago.
Also, sorry for my breath. That's something I really can't do
The
much
tradition
with.
in this system had been for the older son to take over governorship after his father. Kaput Mani is next in line for the position. However, a rebel looking for power in the system is fighting Kaput for the position. His name is Blakami II. The two sides have been fighting for the control of the system for the last 6 months. According to the GDA, governors are officially elected by the GDA General Assembly. But since Omicron Cygni is in the state of the GDA, people in the system have the power to do whatever they choose to do with their politics. You are to consider these people as friendly and leave them to their own problems since it isn't an official state of the GDA. The jump after 80 to 5 City leads to LDK 9479. Long-range scanners indicate Shivan activity in the system, but nothing has been concluded yet. Long-range scanners also indicate another system after LDK 9479 dubbed System X. Eventually the GDC Civil Colony Board, CCB, will appoint a name to this system. About 3 months ago, the territorial government at Omicron Cygni reported picking up Shivan fighters on long-range scanners in 80 to 5 City. They eventually departed. The GDC Harper was sent in to investigate the appearance of the Shivans in the 80 to 5 City system. When the Harper arrived at the system, It was empty. Without direct orders, Admiral Pershing proceeded to LTK 9479 and it hasn't been heard from since. We have ignored the Harper's disappearance because we are too busy elsewhere colonizing new places and rebuilding after recent great wars with the Shivans. Also, the civil war in Omicron Cygni has made the GDCA unwilling to travel in this area. We are heading to 80 to Phi City for 3 reasons. First and most important, there was a Shivan communication broadcast a week ago that traveled from Capella via nodes to LTK 9479. GDCA intelligence easily picked up the broadcast and deciphered it pretty quickly even though we know nothing about their language. The broadcast's electromagnetic spectrum was similar to other attack commands in previous years and so intelligence is pretty sure that the broadcast commanded Shivan forces in LTK 9479 to attack. Supporting this is the fact that after this message, Shivan activity has greatly increased in the 80 to Phi City system as fighters are going back and forth. But command isn't sure how much of a force the Shivans have. The second reason is to investigate the disappearance of the Harper even though command is sure that it was destroyed. Final reason is the fear of Shivan attack on allied states. Though GDCA isn't much concerned about an attack on Omicron Cygni, it is more concerned about Cyprus, which is home to many people and many war supply industries. In fact, GDCA Securities Council already has the GDD Classic, a decommissioned Orion destroyer, stationed in Cyprus near the Omicron Cygni jump node. It is loaded with meson bombs and if a Shivan invasion is once again a reality, the Council said it would not hesitate to close the node even though it might mean that we would be trapped here against the Shivans. Ready to destroy the node, GDCA isn't eager to do it since we don't know how much of a Shivan force there is in LTK 9479 and beyond. Also, the Alliance is more interested in expanding in that direction even if it means fighting Shivans and it believes that we have enough firepower to control an attack from the Shivans. Moreover, Omicron Cygni has many sites of important resources used in industry at Cyprus. Though the GDCV Symphonium is the second allied ship to enter 80 to Phi City, many ships are right behind it. The Symphonium's responsibility is to pave the way by clearing out Shivan fighters that might arrive and wait for the rest of the allied forces to arrive. Eventually we will send in crafts into the LTK 9479 system to investigate the Harper, see how much of a fleet is in system, and, if possible, even investigate System X.
So this campaign has very long text, so feel free to skip if you want. I'm gonna go through everything just in case.
This mission is plain and simple, but might not be so simple. Your job is to destroy all hostiles that arrive through the LTK 9479 jump node. Do not let any of them near the GDC Symphonium.
Microsoft
This is an important
Symphonium.
mission since we need to clear out all enemies so we can gather our forces. You will lead Alpha, Beta, Gamma and Delta wings. If needed, the Symphonium will launch bombers. The GDD Sphinx should be arriving in the system from Omicron Cygni with 2 wings of escort designated Zeta and Eta.
So let's take a look at the brightness. Hopefully this looks better now.
Why is your hull integrity down?
It even looks better for me.
We were attacked by Block Omitu's men. I thought they were on our side.
Okay, that's too much. Let's use
We are
this.
reporting the incident to command. We are well aware of the situation. Forget about the attack and resume your path to the LKT 9479 jump node.
Glowing effect is
that all
nice.
you can say, command? We were attacked by people who are supposed to be our allies. What else do you want me to say, Admiral? Your job is to get to the node. Your enemies are the Shivans. Alpha 1, if you need extra help, Call for Ada and Zetalings to assist you. They are currently guarding the Sphinx, but they are too far away to need escort. Here they come. Eliminate all fighters. Don't let any near the Symphony Wu.
Okay, so now you can not sure if it's better for you to see the red letter at the moment. So can you read Arjuna to Shivan fight the dragon? I think it should be better now. If I increase it to the maximum, let's see how it looks like. Okay, there isn't so much difference. I think this should be fine. Maybe let's add it one more. Like,
heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Let's increase the level 1.55. I'm not sure. Okay, let's keep it as is now. Yeah, we've got some glowing effect here, which is too much a bit, but okay, never mind. Let's do it like this.
Yes, sir. Breaking to attack.
I'll be on medium, yes. Okay. So let's hope you can read everything now. I'm gonna see if I have to decrease on the brightness later on. Oh, that's...
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound. With pleasure, sir.
Because now the brightness is really large. Oh, look at the explosions. I'm not sure if this is better or not, though. Or is it more annoying? So if I change back the brightness, it looks like this. Let's keep it on 150. I think that one is good.
Hostiles approaching fast.
And also if you can read the distance. So you know you can, I mean if you check the ship target, the number which is displayed below is the distance from you. Oh my goodness, the brightness is so large. Doesn't annoy me though that much. So what needs to be done is destroy all the fighters. I think what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna upload this video first to see how it looks like. I've done some testing already and I think it was better.
Cover me! Cover me!
We are picking up jump signature. A couple of cruisers are on the way. 8 to 5 minutes. The Symphony will launch bonkers at the cruisers. Protect them.
Watch your back, pilot!
Shitham's bonkers have arrived. They are heading for the Symphony Wu. Eliminate them.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. Epsilon wing now on station.
Okay, so we've got some bombers here as well. These Eshma class fighters are really weak. Luckily. The Manticore is one of the best Shivan ships. It's from FreeSpace 1. I might as well play FreeSpace 1, not sure yet. There's so many campaigns to play. The ones that I wouldn't want to play are Transcend and Sync, because Transcend is just... Not saying I don't like it, but the story is just completely driving me like crazy, so... It's mind-blowing story. And I actually prefer those which are like simple war stories and not these absurd superstitious stories. I just don't like those, except maybe Blue Water. Blue Water, sorry. Blue Planet. Blue Planet is good. Age of Aquarius. That story is something that I like also. I didn't like also the repetitiveness of Transcend. Plus, the story is so complex that. I wouldn't waste time to explain that. So that's the one I'm not gonna play. Unless there is someone wants me to play it, then yes, but myself I'm not gonna play it for sure. And same for Sync. I've never played that one, but I don't really intend to, because that company is in the same universe. However, I'm definitely going to play Warzone, Derelict, the Procyon Insurgency, FreeSpace 1, yes, Silent Threat. I'm not sure, maybe the original one as well, if I can get it to work. And the newer one, because the newer one is a polished campaign, but I like the missions in the original one as well. Yeah, I will see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play yet. Derelict is something which I like. Maybe I'm gonna play Twilight also. That one is also a bit absurd, but
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
I think I like it still.
Bandits incoming. With pleasure, sir.
Where's the support ship? Ancient Shivan War Act 1, 2. And also there is a Tides of Darkness. That one is really good. I really liked that one. So I'm gonna play. I prefer these campaigns more, which are more about wars and less of complexity, complex stories and absurd stories. Although Blue Planet is really good. So I'm gonna play Return of Solace, but somehow I don't know how. But I will.
Mayday! Mayday!
We are gonna wait for this. Yes, sorry, I'm a bit ill. That's why I sound even more boring at the moment. I've got some sort of sore throat.
Complete, sir. You're good to go.
Throat illness, or I'm not sure how it's called. That's why I'm not speaking loud either. Okay.
The cruisers have arrived. Engage them before they get to the Symphonium.
Symphonium.
Take him down.
So this is Rakshasa class cruiser. And I'm really waiting. So the one that I'm waiting for much is Inferno to be released, finally. Maybe with the third act of Blue Planet. Unfortunately the Ancient Shivan War campaign acts will not be finished, but I think the first and the second act is good. Still. In Inferno I wanted to take a look, maybe I might create a video to take a look at the other ships. But I actually found out that it's not so easy to get the mod into Fred. The FreeSpace mission editor. And yes, I'm using the 2014 Media VPS. There's a Media VPS package before, which is the 3.614. That one is also looking good. I'm using the latest one. I'm not sure why, but I like this mission because due to the fact that there is no nebula, just a simple empty space. Sometimes I like these missions where you have no nebulas or anything. Okay, let's speed one up. Oh, we still have a cruiser. Oh, Lilith. Okay. Lilith is comparable to a destroyer. I think that might be a Moloch class corvette, yes. Oh. Okay. This mission was... So yeah, this campaign is actually taking long. What I also don't know is that if I'm going to create several playlists, maybe I will for each FreeSpace 2 campaign and or mod.
Secondaries depleted. Require support.
For the time being, everything is in one playlist. The question is if I can get back to base. I think yes. Okay, let's get back to base.
Because of your achievements, character, and potential, you are duly awarded the rank of Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Yeah, I'm gonna be promoted because I have a new pilot. So you can read all of this. Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next mission of this campaign. It's gonna be fun. So it's a fun campaign.